Hey guys, so we're reacting to LawByMike suing Roblox. Let's see what he's actually suing him about, because that's pretty crazy, bro. They're a billion-dollar company.
Roblox is one of the most popular gaming platforms in the world.
The developers of that game are now facing mounting criticism over child safety concerns.
Games like this are not helping.
The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me.
Instead of stopping the predators, Roblox stops the people stopping the predators.
You guys didn't know there's a guy that catches predators named Schlep on Roblox, and he was banned, and drama literally like blew up like crazy because like it's so easy to find like predators on Roblox, and there's so many of them. So a lot of people are like now bringing attention to this. Even like I'm pretty sure like one state like Louisiana or something is suing Roblox about the child safety. So I think LawByMike is going to be doing something similar, but let's see what he's going to say.
Are the problem.
People everywhere are furious with Roblox, and now they're getting sued. The platform promised to be safe, but the reality is very different. So today, I'm breaking down the entire case, even meeting with some of the biggest YouTubers. And then, on behalf of everyone, I'm helping to sue Roblox. This summer, Roblox was hit with a massive lawsuit.
They cooked, bro, because I'm pretty sure Legal Eagle is also suing them, and now LawByMike, bro. They're so cooked.
Centered on a young player known as DH. The lawsuit claims she joined the platform after believing the company's promise that it was safe and educational. While using Roblox, she was allegedly approached by an adult, misrepresenting who they were, and the platform's moderation systems didn't catch it. She was later taken from her home and abused by the same individual. And she's not alone. Since 2018, police have arrested at least 24 people accused of misusing Roblox to contact young users and move chats off platform. Some had prior records. Others were people in trusted roles, like teachers, nurses, even a cop. Even Roblox has reported over 13,000 flagged incidents on its platform, a huge jump from roughly 3,000 the year before. Roblox says,
you know what they should do, bro? Literally, they should stop kids from like chatting on Roblox. Because I've been like on Roblox since I was 4th or 5th grade. I don't think I've ever encountered a predator on there because I don't like chat on there. I'm only like chatting to my friends. Make sure that your kids, if you have kids or like you know anybody on Roblox that it's a kid, make sure that they don't have the chat enabled, bro. Like it's gonna be a little bit worse because they can't talk to other players, but it's better for them, like more safe.
That's just a small fraction compared to all US reports. But for parents, the numbers feel staggering. And here's the core claim. The lawsuit argues Roblox allegedly knew these risks, but kept selling parents on the idea of a safe digital playground. Even some of Roblox's biggest creators are speaking out. Take Schlep, a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers. When he was younger, he says he had a troubling experience involving a Roblox developer.
All that happened to me, it totally messed me up mentally. It made me have to go into therapy and psychologically messed with, relationships that I had. Even till this day, I mean, it's something that, it was messed up.
That experience pushed him to act. As an adult, he began working with police by conducting investigations on Roblox. His efforts have led to the arrest of 6 people. So Schlep, what was the goal when you started making videos about safety issues on Roblox?
You know, parents should make sure that they also are like tracking their kids. Like obviously Roblox has a big role in this and they have to do their part, but parents should like be controlling what they do. Like I also see like sometimes like parents that just give their credit cards to their kids and they spend like $5,000 on Roblox. There's like hella stories like that, and it's like, bro, how are you guys so irresponsible for your kids? Like, oh my God, bro. Don't let them have Discord. Don't let them have social media. Don't let them have any other way to like contact people outside of Roblox, because like you don't want them to be targeted by predators and taken off platform.
It really all started back to my own personal experiences related to it. I had some very negative experiences as a kid, and I was affected by a very popular developer. So I saw these issues firsthand, like I experienced them.
But instead of celebrating him, Roblox banned his accounts and sent a cease and desist letter, accusing him of violating the rules against vigilante groups.
They're trying to silence the whistleblowers. They're spending more energy going after people like Schlep, but what they're...
It's so crazy that they called him a vigilante because he's literally working with the police. Vigilantes don't work with the police, bro. The entire cease and desist letter makes no sense.
they're trying to put a muzzle on this whole thing. They're also trying to silence all the victims. And this is important, Mike.
That same day, Schlep dropped an 8-minute video where he described his ban, as well as his troubling experience with the Roblox developer. Schlep slammed Roblox for failing to take action against the developer for years. He claims during that time, Roblox even continued to pay and promote the developer. Afterwards, the backlash exploded. Roblox developers changed game thumbnails to say "Free Schlep." Thousands of players staged in-game protests. Even major creators like Moist Critical, Gideon, and Creekcraft piled on, calling Roblox backwards and hypocritical. Hashtag free Schlepp trended worldwide.
I was
Okay, bro. Like the protesting, that is kind of stupid a little bit. Playing Roblox to protest Roblox, that doesn't really seem like it's very effective, right?
blown away with all the support, and it's been absolutely amazing reading all the messages. It was trending on Twitter for 3 days straight when the news first broke of it, and I mean, people were just outraged. They saw it for what it was. They were silencing someone trying to blow the whistle.
I think that's a really, really powerful thing. He was a 22-year-old kid. He was just a gamer. And I think he really stepped up to the plate to stand up to this Goliath.
Then it went mainstream. Congressman Ro Khanna publicly backed Schlepp, sharing a petition demanding Roblox improve its safety. That petition hit 100,000 signatures in less than a week, and Roblox's stock price dropped by $12 billion. Now, Schlepp, did you expect?
Yeah, bro, you gotta hit them where it really hurts, because like they don't give a shit about anything except their shareholders and their share prices. So if you can actually impact that, then they'll actually pay attention, actually change something, actually give a shit. And while the price like did go down a lot, I definitely think that this like had an impact as part of it. I'm pretty sure also the Roblox's like earnings for the quarter or the year or whatever was lower than expected, so that also like played a major part of it. But definitely like this controversy and like the lawsuits that are going on, I feel like those definitely did have like some impact as well.
Your videos to get as much attention as they did?
Honestly, no. My whole goal with these videos was actually just to bring this to the attention of Roblox. Like, I wanted Roblox to see what was going on, because I was reporting these communities to Roblox. I was making reports on a lot of these people. Nothing was happening. And the only other thing you can do is go public with it. So that's what I did.
But the story doesn't end there. Schlepp just announced he's suing Roblox, not over the ban, but over the damage he says he suffered years ago from a developer on the platform. His lawyer confirmed he's also representing many others with similar stories.
We have over 800 cases involving sex abuse. These are personal injury claims. So survivors are coming forward because of the personal injuries and the trauma they experienced. And we think it's a very strong case. And I think that's part of the reason they're fighting so hard to try and move this into some types of confidential proceedings. So they think people will forget about what happened, and then they won't.
And now, because of you all bringing this issue to my attention, I've made the decision to team up with Schlepp's lawyer to help sue Roblox. Reach out to my firm, IThinkIHaveACase.com, if you've gone through something similar. If someone is scared about something they experienced on Roblox, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to call a lawyer, find out about their legal options, and let them know that they will be believed. There's strength in numbers. Terrible things happen on Roblox. Hundreds and hundreds of people have come forward. We're here for you.
Definitely reach out to us. We are here to help.
Now he's fighting back in court, because if Roblox won't be held accountable in their own platform, we'll make sure that they're held accountable in the courtroom.
Now let's investigate how Roblox...
When there's 100 million kids playing on Roblox, they really have to do more to actually protect them, because like they're the most vulnerable people in society. If you're gonna make money off of them, okay, you're gonna do it, but like you also have to care about them and like, you know, actually protect them.
Roblox is designed because the lawsuits claim there are at least 3 serious flaws. First, until 2021, anyone could make an account by entering just a username, password, and birthday. Users could mistake their age and unlock unrestricted chat, which the lawsuits claim made it very common to find lower levels talking with adults. YouTubers like Gideon and Rob the Master, who have become well known for exposing bad actors, have said just how easy it is.
When we went on Roblox, it did not take long for our account to get attention from child predators. It was almost instantaneous.
Roblox says it's taking stronger steps to protect its younger players. The company has rolled out ID verification, asking players over 13 to scan a government-issued ID and selfie to gain access to certain features. It's also testing age estimation, where machine learning guesses a user's age.
I thought it was over 18 or like 17, so you could do voice chat. I didn't know about the 13, because my account was really old, so when I actually became 13, I got like access to the 13 stuff.
From a short video. And new features like trusted connections
back
are
in
meant
the
to
day,
limit
though.
deeper chat and voice features to people you actually know in real life.
You know, we weren't just finding 1 or 2 peppers on there. We've caught 6 off of the game itself. But not only that, we've had dozens of these guys just contacting and grooming our decoy that we sadly weren't able to catch. And the real sad thing out here is that Roblox is going around telling parents that they're one of the safest apps for children, when from my own experience, that's not the case.
Even with ID checks and trusted connections, the scale of the platform makes full protection something that has to be taken even more seriously.
unless you wanted to play the 17 plus mic up games and stuff like that. Anybody can pretty much sign up for Roblox.
Next, the game uses in-game currency called Robux. Players use Robux to buy rare accessories and customize their avatars, and many lower levels are obsessed with it. The lawsuits point out these players even say they do anything for Robux. So bad
What does he mean lower levels? Does he mean like kids?
actors can take advantage of that by dangling Robux to gain control. And third is the lack of moderation. In 2017, the company claimed it had thousands of moderators working 24/7, plus advanced filters blocking unsafe content. The reality
They do actually have like chat filters, like even like years ago when I was like trying to type shit, they would always like block it. But you know, there's like, I always saw people like bypassing it, you know, like saying crazy shit, saying slurs repeatedly. Like the slurs, like it's not perfect. And if they have like moderators, like they might have them, but they definitely need a lot more, bro. Thousands is not enough when there's millions and millions of players, bro.
looks very different. For starters, Roblox has hosted many games with questionable themes, including Run from Diddy Simulator, Shower Simulator, and Bloody Battles. The fact that these games even existed undercuts Roblox's claim of being a safe, moderated place. But it's not just the games that are concerning. Roblox is now the go-to social platform for younger audiences. 78 million users log in every day. The platform processes more than 50,000 chat messages every second. Roblox claims its AI and human reviewers scan all of it: text, audio, and images. But here's the problem.
The AI does 99% of it, bro. Come on now.
The company allegedly employs only about 3,000 moderators. Compare that to TikTok, roughly 3 times Roblox's daily users, but over 13 times the number of moderators on staff. The reason for the lack of moderators is allegedly due to Roblox's focus on growth over safety. In fact,
TikTok having more is like actually crazier because like there's less kids on TikTok and more adults, and like Roblox would have like way more kids than TikTok does, so they should have a lot more than like the comparative amount, right? Since TikTok is 3 times bigger and has 13 times more, they should probably have at least 5x the number of moderators that they have right now. So it's like at like even like similar level to TikTok.
8 current and former trust and safety
Obviously it's gonna take time though, because like, you know, like hiring all those people and like getting them set up, it takes time. They should have like something in the works to do this.
staff describe ignored requests for more resources, backlogs of incident reports, and even a manager quitting after promised hires never showed up. Some say protective features they suggested, like pop-up warnings, were rejected, and safety settings, like blocking strangers in chat, were switched off by default. Once again, Roblox points to AI moderation as the solution, but employees admit that
The only reason that they do that is because they need to increase the shareholder profits, bro. They have to increase the share value. The earnings have to be higher every single month, every single quarter, every single year. They don't care about the safety. They care about the growth of the stock and the growth of the amount of money that they're gonna make. That's all they care about, which is like horrible. And this is why like companies owned by shareholders, all like they suck like so much, bro. Like the best companies are the ones that are privately owned, family businesses. Always try to support them if you can.
tech still misses the subtle signs of unsafe behavior, and the gaps aren't small. The filters block words like Snapchat or Discord, but people get around them by using emojis or by tweaking the spelling a little. Even phone numbers are apparently blocked if you type the digits, but not if you just spell them out. The lawsuits argue that these kinds of loopholes prove Roblox knows the risks of off-platform communication, yet it still leaves these obvious workarounds wide open. In court, the usual defense might not save Roblox. Most platforms lean on a law called Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, and that law protects websites and apps from being sued over what their users post. That's why Instagram or YouTube don't get dragged into court every time someone uploads something harmful. But the lawsuits against Roblox aren't just about what users post. They're about the company itself. Lawyers argue Roblox designed the platform in risky ways, marketed it as safe, and then ignored clear warning signs. And at least one court has already said Section 230 doesn't cover misrepresentation. So if Roblox tells
Oh, that's actually so good for the lawyers, bro. Now they actually have a chance of winning the suit.
parents this is safe and it's not, that responsibility falls on Roblox, not the users. That's why these lawsuits matter to me. They represent more than just a few individual complaints. They're part of a broader movement pushing tech companies to take accountability, especially when their platforms are hurting younger players. Now, multiple cases are moving forward, and a jury will have to decide if Roblox should be held responsible. And if the
These are the kinds of lawyers that we need more of, bruh. So many lawyers are kind of scummy, but you know, LawByMike, bro, he's a good one.
plaintiffs win, the fallout could be huge because it would set precedents that might force Roblox and other platforms like it to overhaul how they verify users and protect younger audiences. And I don't know how this video will perform or how many people will reach because YouTube flags and restricts videos on this topic. It's kind of scary because people are afraid to put out information on this, but we feel like it's our duty to make sure that everyone knows. If you or someone you
Hey, I don't think they're doing that for this video because it has almost 6 million views in less than a day. So I think he's okay. It's just crazy to me like how all this stuff was a problem, but they really needed like one catalyst for like the public to start learning about it and realizing it and actually start working towards a solution. Like these have been problems that people have probably been talking about for like years, but now that Schlep actually got banned for it, now people are actually paying attention. Now lawsuits are happening, like all this stuff. If you want to make a change, bro, like you have to make people aware of it. Once others are aware, they'll like try and help you if it's like a positive thing. You don't need to go crazy to change the world. It just needs one person to change something like crazy. Like all this happened just because of like Schlep getting banned. It really proves that you only need like one person to really make an impact. That's the end of the video. If you liked it, subscribe to LawByMike and subscribe to me, and I'll see you next time.